Hey, I'm Kurt Decker with Flavors of New York today. I'm here with Robert, the Naked Cowboy. Came up for a little brunch, huh?
Absolutely.
Worked up a little appetite.
I'm barely getting by out there.
Welcome to the Playwright. We've sang a lot on the street together. We've done a couple of promos together, and I'm glad you came up. There's a few playwrights in town. You're here at the 202 West 49th Street Playwright. Okay. I sing here the songs of Sinatra Friday and Saturday nights, and I do brunch on Sundays. So, come up for brunch, have a little cocktail or whatnot,
Well, I can say I've seen you obviously down there. We sang many songs, and I assumed you were going somewhere like this, but I didn't know, so it's nice to know this. And even though I've been here all the 27 years, 4 months, 18 days in a row, I don't know if I've ever even seen this place, just because it's up here on 49th. I'm down there at 47th, but, So
27 years, what?
4 months, 18 days.
Oh. Are you hungry?
I'm on a diet, but I can eat some grilled chicken or something very light.
We'll get you whatever you want.
Trying to stay thin for the summer.
We've got the Kurt Decker's 3 questions.
All right.
Where are you from?
I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio, actually a suburb of Cincinnati called Green Hills. It's a village. My father was vice mayor or city councilman 30 years, volunteer fire department 30 years, head of the genealogical society, Republican. I mean, my dad's like a maniac. Biggest, nicest house in the neighborhood. Awesome. Great dad, great mom, great family, great everything. Perfect upbringing.
To be able to maintain this physique and to be able to be outside in the storm. I saw you during a blizzard outside like this. There's no leotard on. How do you maintain being in such good shape, sort of 2-part, being in such good shape, but also being able to withstand that cold weather like that?
When I was, before even a teenager, I literally suffered from anorexia. I mean, I had body issues my whole life. I was totally capable of starving myself because I thought I was fat. When I started working out in the gym, I realized by seeing myself from a distance in the gym how skinny I was. I went from 170 to 270 and was the biggest guy in my school, begged to wrestle, play football, anything, but I couldn't get hurt. I wouldn't even cut my grass. Mom, Dad, no, because I couldn't burn my calories. I had to work out. So I've been that kind of dedicated since day one. So I was, again, very skinny. I've learned that, and then I got big, and then I wanted to be a bodybuilder, so I was getting in bodybuilding. By the time I was 17, I'd already been in 3 bodybuilding competitions. Strict dieting, going from, again, like 260 back down to like 180, and for the last 30 years, I've gone 180 in the summer, 210 in the summer and winter, just every single year, exactly methodically, the exact same food, chicken breast, turkey breast, egg whites, white fish. My original sponsor, Perilla Performance, they do fitness products, all that kind of stuff, whatever. He taught me how to train. He trained me for my contest, and I've just been on their program, which is just chicken and veggies, water, black coffee. I mean, everybody knows what to eat. You eat lean protein, some starchy carbs, fibrous carbs, no fruit, nothing else. That's it, period. And you'll get ripped to the bone. Every bodybuilder knows that. So I've already had that. When I came here, also I'm a big Tony Robbins guy, so the whole unlimited power, I wrote out my physical, financial, social, emotional. I'm the happiest, healthiest, wealthiest, most beautiful man in the world, richest man to ever live, most celebrated entertainer of all time. Since 1998, I started keeping a journal, and I literally, to this day, I send my manager, I'm also a minimalist. Every single thing that's in my apartment after 13 years, I can get out and put in my Escalade. Actually, it's a Lexus now.
How did you get started?
Actually, I was born naked 55 years ago. So I was a big Tony Robbins guy, so I'm a big goal-oriented, writing all that kind of stuff every single day. My goal was to be the most celebrated entertainer of all time. I thought I'd be a model or an actor, or because you follow other, you read autobiographies. Who's done what you want to do? So I wanted to be a king, Lord Almighty. I wanted to be God. Period. I'm very narcissistic. I decided to be the most celebrated entertainer of all time. I was already a bodybuilder, and I had already tried big-time wrestling, and then I was doing country singing. I was trying to be a country singer because an acting coach said if you just developed your speaking voice, then you wouldn't sound like you had marbles in your mouth, and maybe you could carry a tune, which I took to mean I'm the greatest singer of all time. So anyway, country singer, actor, movie star. I go to Venice Beach, California to shoot for Playgirl magazine. So that's the first thing I ever got. So I'm going out there to shoot nude, and I went on the boardwalk in my country clothes. Jeans, everything was ignored when I wasn't working, and of course the photographer saw me make no money, so why don't you play in your underwear, do something different. I played in my underwear, made the news, made over $100, came back to Cincinnati, my hometown, did it there, got arrested, but I made the news. And when I had those 2 components, then I was like, I could do this anywhere. So I drove down in underwear, boots, and hat in my car, Nashville, called the police and the news, played my underwear, got arrested, made the news. Then I went to Atlanta, I went all the way to the bottom of Florida, all the way to Key West, all the way to California and back. I got arrested like 14 times in that trip. I got inside edition, hard copy, so I realized those components work. Got home, thought I was a major star because from my perspective, I was on the news every day, but nothing happened. So I got back in the car, went around again. Over a 2-year period, I went around 3 times, just working at a TGI Fridays. Somebody suggested, why don't you go east? You could get arrested every 2 hours instead of every 4 or 12 hours. You know, the cities are closer together. So that's the reason I came here, and I happened to stop in Times Square. There was more people here than I'd ever seen in my life, so I went over to New Jersey to Royal Motel right there. Ended up living there 13 years as I went back and forth for 13 years, and I met my wife at Cranberry, which is now Cook's on 45th. We've been married 13 years. She's a naked cowgirl. She's the Mexican girl, but she's now a citizen. 13 years I've done this, so I haven't, you know, and the only places, since then, I've gone to Germany 4 times, Japan twice, Australia, England, Norway, Ireland, England, Mexico 8 times because she's from there, and I sing and play. I never missed a day unless I was flying there. Coming back, Australia, same exact thing, and every single time I go home, even my mother's death, I said don't even think about dying unless it's on an Oktoberfest, Taste of Cincinnati, because I'm not coming home because I can't miss a day of work. And she died during she put up with a lot.
Well, other than New York City, what is your favorite place?
New Orleans. I also did 25 Mardi Gras and 25 bike weeks and 25 spring breaks. And what I did is, on my first year here, after I was here, it was all in the winter. It was already like January, whatever. I mean, I'd already been through brutal, whatever. But somebody said, oh, you know, New Orleans has a Mardi Gras. So I drove to Cincinnati, played in Cincinnati, my hometown, drove to New Orleans, did 8 days in the French Quarter, drove I-10, and bike week started that weekend. Did spring break for 7 days down here, spring break and back. So it's like 4,500 miles, and I did that in like, I think it's like 14 days straight through, and then I did it every year for 24 more years. The last 2 years I didn't do it.
You spent the winter here.
Yeah. I mean, again, I'm here anyway. I mean, come on, you're September, October, November, December, January. I'm gone 14 days, and February, March.
Right.
It's not like I took the winter off.
Right.
And even down there, even though, you know, it's still, sometimes it's hit or miss. It'd be in the 70s, but sometimes it's like in the 40s and 50s. So like,
does anybody ever ask you if they can wear your hat?
I have that happen every day. I have people take their clothes off and get their underwear every day. I've had the black naked cowboy. He died now, but he was here like 7 years. A guy named Titus Gandy. He worked at Underwear, Boots, and Hats, naked cowgirl. I've had 11 cowgirls. It's a franchise as well. My friend Rob just tell me you want the damn hat.
Just cut to the chase.
You got me on a roll now. Once I start talking and drinking coffee, you're out. It's over.
You know what they say? That's life. That's what all the people say. You play That's Life?
No, I mean when I just tried to do it, I actually felt like I combined 2 of them. But I've heard the song. I mean, I love Frank Sinatra. I've never heard a song I didn't like. My grandfather, on my father's side, Robert John Burke, my namesake, he sang and played. He's playing saxophone, but he was a singer, an Irish tenor, and he sang. So he may have sang for, I don't know, but I think of Frank Sinatra as being associated with my grandpa. If not just because he's a good-looking guy singing.
I have to be honest with you, I suddenly feel very overdressed. With the hat?
I'll get the pants, you get the shirt.
I'm having the croque monsieur. Look at that. Oh. Ham and cheese.
I'm having a chicken breast sandwich. With the chicken breast, hold the sandwich.
and of course, we're in an Irish place, so we have the full Irish breakfast here as well. Bon appetit.
Naked Cowboy, love you. Hey, what's up, buddy? Well, country roads take me home to the place where I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home down country road. Take me home down country road.
The Naked Cowboy at the Playwright. Welcome to New York. to Times Square. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. These cowboy boots are longing to stray right through the very heart of it. New York, New York. I want to wake up in a city that never sleeps and find I'm king of the hill, top of the heap. These small town blues, Cincinnati, right?
Yes.
Are melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it. If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York. Where the Rockettes, Robert?
Good night.
New York, I want to wake up in a city that never sleeps and find I'm king of the hill, top of the list, king of the hill, and number one. These little town blues are melting away. I'm gonna make a brand new start of it. In old New York. And if I can make it there, I'm gonna make it anywhere.
It's up to
New York, New York, New York, New York.
damn, that's intense.